Thank you so much for that one, Jamie. Now, let's get into some linguistics. And while Nigeria's official national language is English, get this, there are over 525 different languages spoken in the country, with a population of a massive 201 million people. That is crazy. Nigeria is filled with diversity, and joining us now via video call to break it all down for us, as well as hopefully teach us a few phrases that'll get us going in conversation in one of the more widely spoken languages, Igbo, is Nkiruka Moghalu-Oguadinma, who is the Group Chief Operating Officer for Red Slate in Nigeria, as well as a translator for ST Communications, which is based here in the mother city. A very good morning. How are you?
I'm doing absolutely amazing this morning. Good morning.
Oh, I just love your accent. There's something
so
beautiful about it. And you know what? Today is a big learning curve for all of us. I mean, we are delving into the beautiful cultures that Nigeria embodies. And excuse my ignorance, but I need to ask you, what are the 5 main ethnic and language groups that live in Nigeria, and how are they, dispersed throughout the country?
Okay, so usually we say we have about 5 of them, but there's quite many. Yeah. Like you rightly said, over 500 spoken languages, even in Nigeria. So we have the first 3 are the major ones, and then the other ones stem out of these first 3. And they're usually described as Wazobia. So that's your Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, and you have your Ijo and Fulani. So for Hausa, they are from the northern and the northwest region ethnic group. They make up about 25% of the Nigerian population, and they speak Hausa language. They are predominantly practice Islam. They are mostly Muslims, and you have about 99% of practicing Muslims and just 0.1% of Christians there. You also have Yoruba, which is basically the southern west, and a few of them within the northern central, and they speak Yoruba. Yoruba also constitute about 21% of the Nigerian population. Primarily, again, they are split almost half and half. A lot of them practice Islam, and some also practice Christianity. And just a minute, still practice the traditional or ancestral traditional religion and beliefs, such as your Songo, that's the god of thunder and lightning, Ogun, god of iron and god of war. You also have the Igbos. Igbos are primarily at the southeastern part of the country. Primarily, they all speak Igbo language, and mostly Christians. That's what you also see. The Igbos constitute about 18% of the entire population of Nigeria. So when you then go down, you begin to see your Ijo. Ijo is also in the south, which we call the Niger Delta group and all of that. And then you also have the Fulani, which is within the northern region as well. And then there are others, but these are the 5 major ethnic groups in Nigeria, speaking your Hausa, speaking your Yoruba, speaking Igbo, and so on and so forth.
What a melting pot. We've got 11 official languages in South Africa, and we struggle to wrap ourselves around that. It's incredible. And we're seeing some beautiful visuals accompanying what you've been speaking about. And you did touch on faith, and obviously a lot of Muslim inhabitants within Nigeria, and Ramadan obviously started around the world this past Tuesday. How are Muslims going to be observing this holy month in Nigeria?
For the Muslims, Ramadan is actually, and is quite relative in terms of lifestyle and how people want to take it. Generally speaking, people are using this opportunity to get closer to God by spending more time reading the most popular book, which is known as the Quran, as opposed to listening to music, as opposed to spending time on the social media. They spend more time in prayer, reducing every form of distraction, sending what we call the Ramadan packs, to families and giving more to people. So I would say, because I have quite a lot of friends who practice Islam, and seriously taking their fasting period of Ramadan during this Ramadan. Very, very important. It is a time of reflection. It is a time of connection to God, and it is a time of studying and getting to know God even better, and also helping and giving alms to people.
Yeah, we're seeing that exact same spirit being embodied here in South Africa, and we certainly wish all of our Muslim viewers right now who are connecting with us well on that journey of reflection and self-discovery. So we've got some phrases down here that we're hoping you can teach us. We're both crying about the fact that we are terrible at foreign languages and linguistics, so we're hoping that you can help us improve our conversational language ability just a little bit. So we've got some phrases here that we're hoping you can teach us on the fly. And we're going to start with this one. Okay, we're going to start with, hello, how are you?
Hello, ndewo, kedu ka ị mere? Ndewo, kedu ka ị mere? Ndewo is hello.
Ndewo.
Kedu ka ị mere?
Kedu.
Kedu ka ị mere. Okay, I think I've got that. What is your name? My name is... How do we say
Fantastic. What is your name is Gini Buahagi.
Gini Buahagi.
Gini Buahagi. Don't laugh. Come on.
Gini Buahagi.
I love that. Let's round off with one more. I only speak a little Igbo.
Namasu Igbo obere.
Anamasu Igbo obere. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to go home. I'm going to study these. I'm going to come to Nigeria. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to ask you how you are. I absolutely love the fact that you are so proud about your beautiful country. Thank you so much for sharing a bit of that passion with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much as well, Rory. Appreciate it. All right.
Amazing. This is going to be a fun show.
Oh, it really is. We've got some work to do. We've got some work to do, but we've written them down. We're going to work on it. We're going to be exploring the wonders, the cultures, the unbelievable melting pot that is Nigeria. From the languages, yes, we're going to try to wrap our mouths around that. Likewise, some of the amazing dishes as we get back into the kitchen.